Heard the phrase, your pain becomes your purpose. And for a lot of us, it is true. So, what is my purpose and why am I here? So, if it's the first time that you're coming upon one of my videos, or maybe you have seen my videos going around, let me just introduce myself to you or reintroduce myself. I am here. My purpose is to work with anyone who has gone through childhood traumas, and that could be abandonment issues, rejection, or codependency. If you have gone through deep betrayal from your friends and your families, and I'm talking about betrayal where it's almost as if you're in exile, you've been cast away. No, not everybody has the same dysfunction in their family or the same level of, but it's like you grew up in a toxic dynamic. If you were ever looked at as the black sheep of the family, you were underestimated. Basically, people undervalue you, they undermine who you are. Anyone who knows and have a deep belief that they're called to be the generational curse breaker in their bloodline, in their family. Anyone who has been going through spiritual warfare, you're dealing with many blockages in your life, setbacks, delays, and you don't know where it's coming from, what is going on in your life. You have more questions than answers. I am here to help to set those who feel as if they're in a bondage, as if they're captive. I'm here to set the captive free, to help you to walk into your purpose. Whether this is changing your mindset, you could feel as if you're limited or restricted in your mindset, in your relationship, in your finances. If you're dealing with familiar spirits, everybody you come across, even if you start out pleasant, you end up at the same place that you lost the previous relationship. Anyone who is sick and tired and just fed up and you're longing for change. Because at the root of all of this, there's like a root cause. And it's like getting to the source as to why are these things happening in my life. And so by going through these things, you'll be able to liberate yourself. I am Veronica. I am the author of 2 books, Godfidence, a spiritual roadmap, how to overcome and overachieve, and also Godfidence, courage to heal and power to rise. They're both on Amazon as well. The reason why I'm able to help you to heal, it's because I myself have gone through everything that I've listed in those areas. I've gone through those things. And so with that, I'll be able to help to guide you. By profession, I am also a registered nurse. So it's basically combining the physical and the spiritual. No judgment here. We've all been through some things in our life. And so while I was going through my isolation and my phase of thinking that I was rejected, not realizing that God was protecting me, I wanted items that makes me feel good. I love candles. I love skincare products, and I wanted to build or make something that lasts, that is healing. It's not the same things that you get at the big box store, but something that really can help me, because I know that my spiritual army, they're working hard for me. So it's what else, God, that I can do in the physical realm. And this is when I got from God the answer. And so even though I make products that has perfumes and fragrances in them, but the goal here, it's like with the herbal products that I have, and that is to help you to break, especially in the area of spiritual warfare, to break the chains off of your life. That, in addition to fasting and prayer and reading your Bible as well. And that is how Sentimental Suds was born. These are products that I've been using, co-created with God, and it's like, okay, now you can use them. It's been tested, it's been tried, and it's been proven. And now I am able to use them to help others. So after going through all of this healing, because we're continuously healing, the name Sentimental Suds, it's more than just a name. It's about leaving an impact. It's about leaving a legacy. And it's wanting to leave a trail behind that has an impact, a pleasant odor, so that those who are coming behind, it will also make a difference in their life, because they'll realize that, okay, somebody else went through the same thing that I did, and this is how they were able to overcome, and they can model that. It's building a community of overcomers, generational curse breakers. It's embracing the black sheep, if you've ever felt like that, or you were told that you were that. And so it's like, there comes the self-care. So the products, they're like the icing on the cake. So if you are interested in self-care, self-love, and on your healing journey, because the truth is that the way that people treat us is none of our business, but our healing, it is our responsibility. Our healing is our responsibility. So even if we grew up around people who tried their best with us, everything is not perfect. It wasn't perfect. So whatever it is that we need to do to come into alignment with what God has in store for us, then we need to do the healing. Because again, this is how sometimes you end up meeting those familiar spirits, because you haven't dealt with the childhood trauma. And instead of you being bitter and beating up yourself like, God, why I keep going through these things and meeting the same people, there's a lesson there that you need to learn. And it's like, until you learn that lesson, you will continue to meet the same people over and over again. And then you can also have those people who, when they have gone through so many brokenness and betrayal, instead of basically healing themselves, they become bitter. So this is all a part of my purpose, is turning or transmuting all of the hardship, the pain, the rejections, and the betrayals, using those in such a way that I am not bitter, but I am better because of it. No loss, only lessons.